Are you also one of them who can understand the English language but can't speak it confidently, fluently? Then guys, watch this video, because in this video I'm gonna talk about how you can speak English more fluently, more confidently, like you can understand it. Yes, it is a very common problem that a number of people, they can understand the English, they know the English language, but for some reason they can't speak. Whenever they speak in front of some people, they feel hesitation. And also in this video I'm gonna talk about all of the reasons, and also I will give you advices to speak the English more confidently, like me now how I am speaking. Everything I will give everyone, many advices, many tips and tricks, and also I will talk about some mistakes. And the mistakes that I will talk about, they are very important, and they are the only enemy for you, who are holding you back not to speak, and they will not let you to learn and to speak the English language more confidently, more fluently in front of anyhow, anywhere, anytime. So guys, let's start the video. So my first advice, it is gonna be that speak English. Okay, speaking practice is a very powerful practice, that if you practice for 20 minutes also in a day, it will be very beneficial for you, and it will be more beneficial than reading a whole story, than listening a very big speech of anyone or someone. Because when you will speak the English language, then you are gonna find out your mistakes, your problems, where you were doing mistakes, where you were doing problem, and easily you can solve them. And practicing will only help you to make your fluency, to make your confidence more developed. Okay, the people who understand the English language, they listen a lot to the English language. I also know that all of you can understand the grammar rules very well, and it is also very important. But for the new beginners, I will tell you that practice the English, because when you will practice, as I tell you, the practicing speaking is like riding a cycle. If you want to ride a cycle, then obviously you have to ride the cycle. Doesn't matter how many times you will fall back, but the matter is that you have to back up. You have to stand back up, and you have to just ride the cycle again and again. And it is also simple as singing also. If you want to become a singer, then first of all you have to sing it. If you are listening the song of many great singer every day, all time, and if you are thinking that, oh, one day I will learn the singing, one day I will sing also in front of million people like Shreya Ghoshal, like Arijit Singh, and also many another, then you are not gonna do that. It will be a dream always. But if you start to singing nowadays from today, then one day in your future you are gonna sing better. So remember guys, if you want to be a singer, then obviously you have to sing. So if you want to be a good speaker, then obviously you have to speak. Like now I am speaking, and I know one day I will be more developed. My pronunciation will be more good. I will develop my fluency, my conversation, my confidence. So remember it, speaking is most important. You don't have to do a lot of practices a day. Just wake up in the morning and then fresh yourself. Then you can take a morning work, a simple morning work, and while doing the morning work, take your cell phone and make your speaking video. It will be very beneficial. I always advise to everyone, whenever you are gonna practice the English language, try to practice in front of a camera, because when you will record your speaking, then all of the mistakes you can find out very easily, and it will be very helpful in your future. You can find out your mistake, your weak point, your weakness very quickly. So guys, remember it and go on, start speaking from today, and just try to speak the English in the morning time, because when we will speak English in the morning, then our brain will be fresh, and we can generate, we can enhance our stock of words and stock of sentence. So remember, if you can understand English but can't speak, there is only one reason, and this is that you are not practicing it. How much you can practice, just do practice, because without us practicing, without speaking it, you can't learn the speaking. And now let's go to a very big mistake, and it is one of a very important thing that all of the beginner they must do. Hey brother, come here, come here. It is okay. Yes, yes, come here, come here. Come here. Come. What happened, brother? Why are you calling me? And what are you doing here? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? I think it is a continuous from present continuous, and in present continuous we must follow the to be verb. So now I have to use the to be verb. Am is are. Is the correct thing.
Yes, yes. I is working. I is working. I is working. I is working my daily working. Daily working. Daily working. And what is and what you are doing here? Just refreshing myself. And tell me about your work. How they are going? Work. How they are going? Again, he used the continuous from. I also have to give the continuous from answer, but I should use here the continuous perfect tense. What was the perfect continuous tense? Oh, okay. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. My work am going very well. My work am very well, very well. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself. Okay, okay. No, I think now should I leave here? I am going for a work. Bye bye, brother. But I will tell you, remember one thing. Just focus in your speaking, not in the grammar rules. Hey, I am always practicing the English. But whenever I speak with someone, I can't. I can't. It is okay, I can't. I don't. I don't speak anyone. Oh, sorry, I can't speak anyone. Oh my god. So guys, if you notice very well the conversation, then you can easily find out the first person who is doing a lot of mistakes. He is doing the mistakes for only one reason, and this reason is thinking a lot about the grammar rules. If you want to learn and if you want to speak the English language very well, then first of all, stop thinking a lot about the grammar rules. Yes, grammar rules are very important, and we have to make correct our sentence while speaking, and only the grammar rules are gonna help us to do this thing. But guys, I wanna tell to everyone that if you are thinking a lot about the grammar rules, you will do the mistakes definitely, and your speaking will not be good. You will do more and more mistakes, and your whole brain will be very hesitate that what I am doing wrong or right, what I will speak, what will be in this point, the past from, the present from, or the future from. Just stop this doing. Okay, it will be very beneficial for you. If you are doing a lot of grammatical mistakes, then you can easily solve them by practicing in your home, but not while speaking with someone. Okay, if you just face a number of problems about the tense form, then just practice them. Take a grammar book and then understand the grammar rules very well. But if you are speaking with someone and then suddenly you think about the grammar rules, I am doing wrong or right, then it will not be correct, guys. So that's why I always tell, stop thinking a lot while speaking. Whenever you are gonna speak, then you have to think in brain, and you also have to speak very well. So that's why understanding and speaking, they are totally different. And speaking is a little bit difficult, guys, because in understanding, we are understanding what I am speaking. All of you can capture my words, my sentences, but when you will speak the same sentences, then you will understand the differences, because while speaking, our whole brain works. Our brain works for to capture and for to take many sentences, and then our mouth, our face, our mouth also, it will work in a same point. So it is a very difficult to speak and to give the answer in a correct and very quick time. But if you do the practice, then it will be very beneficial and it will be correct, guys. There is also another very important thing that I want to share with everyone. As you can see here, that there is a very important quote, like most of the problem in life are because of two reasons: we act without thinking, or we keep thinking without acting. So it is just try to understand that the acting means speaking. If you want to speak better, then you have to maintain them both. You have to think also and you have to speak also. So in a same point, you have to answer the questions very quick, because whenever someone are gonna do conversation with you, they will ask you the question and you have to give them the quick answer. So just thinking a lot about grammar rules. And guys, I want to give a very beneficial advice to all of the people who want to speak the English language better. It is that don't start your journey of speaking the English with the grammar rules. If you are just investing your all of the time in the grammar rules by reading it, by understanding the rules again and again and again, then you can correct your mistakes, but you can't stock words. For the English language, the words are very important. Okay, there are many things, there are many words are there that you must talk in your brain. There are many sentences. So don't start your journey with the help of the grammars. First of all, you must no, and you must talk words and many sentences in your brain. And then after doing a lot, talking words and mistakes, talking words, sentences, then you will able to understand all of the grammar rules, all of the grammar parts. So guys, it will be very beneficial. Remember it. I am telling again and again. In fact of grammars, try to use and try to start your journey with the help of the stories, because stories is the only helper that gonna help you very quickly, and it is also a very quickest way to learn the English language. Because if you read a story, with the help of only reading the story, you are gonna capture many words, many sentences in your brain, and then after capturing it, try to explain the story. Because if you explain the story, then you are practicing also the English language, and all of the words, all of the sentences that you learned from the story, you are using them. So remember it and don't mistake to think a lot while speaking the only grammar rules. Think about the words, think about the sentences, and try to do as much as practice you can. Now I am just practicing. I am stocking words and sentences in my brain. That's why if anyone asks me anything in the road or any place, I can give them the answer very confidently. So remember it and don't do mistake. So guys, remember my advice and don't do the mistake to think a lot about the grammar rules. Just try to practice it, because without practicing you can't master the speaking. I know that all of you are investing time to listen and to reading the grammars, reading anything. But when you will listen something, when you will read something, just try to explain or speak the same thing in English, because until you speak, you can't master the speaking. So guys, remember my words and go on and try to use the stories. I always give the advice to learn the stories, because stories, this is the only one way to learn the English language, to develop the English very quickly in your life. So guys, bye bye. It was the video. Thank you for watching, and I will meet you in the another next video. If you have any question, then you guys please you can comment, and it will be very beneficial and it will help me a lot. Also, I can give you the answer. If I miss anything, then please comment me, guys. If you have any question, that please comment and I will make a full new video on it. Bye bye. I will meet you in another video. Thank you for watching, guys. Please remember, I am doing hard work for you, and you also have a very big responsibility. Its responsibility is just subscribe this channel, and this channel will always provide you many rules and ways to learn the English more quickly, more definitely. I make many entertaining video, many learning video. So guys, please subscribe, hit the bell icon, like this video and share with your friends who want to speak the English but can't because they don't know how to speak it and how to practice it. Bye bye.